channel. So what's this? Can't go on if I have you. Nothing else will. Something. Our love is one that rises with the sun, sailing in the something evening. Example by been sealed from up above. Spend my days and nights trying to figure out how to make it right. Don't want to fuss and fight. Just on you holding. Just place something, my love. Something, love on you holding me tonight. That's the only thing to make it right. Okay, so I don't know what this is. It just fell out of this text, out of this book. Okay, it may just been something I was writing around this time last year or something like that. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of messed up and wrinkly. I can't read some of it, but this is funny because I was just moving some stuff downstairs, and I had embossed some CD covers, like paper CD covers, with this rose pattern. So I don't know, but I came to grab the Bible and I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? In the energy field today. So I went ahead and went to Revelations because, like I said, it's about energy transfer here. So we talk about things that are seen and unseen, past, present, and future. Um, these are just, I feel, certain gifts that have been bestowed upon me, but I feel like it's also limited. I feel like something has happened where something has been altered or tampered with, maybe maliciously. Somebody may regret it or whatever. All right. I feel like somebody's acting as though it can't be repaired, and I don't buy it. But whatever this is here, I feel like this is something about a vow. I was watching some, like, I don't know, show like from the 18, like a movie or whatever from the 1800s, and it was this girl and she was crying or whatever, and she had like been at this ball or whatever, and this man came in and she was so excited to see him, and then he was kind of acting kind of shady, and then he was like, oh, excuse me, and walked away from her and walked over to another woman, right? And I feel like this is like two or three women energy that I'm picking up on right now, possibly including mine, or this may be those other two women. Um, and she kind of got sick to her stomach. She got faint because she really loved this person or whatever, and she realized that he had been away for a while. He was with somebody else. So uh, I think that she was wearing like black or whatever later on in the clip. And she was like sitting with her mother, I believe. And, she was like, did he make a vow? Did he tell you that he loved you? Did he break a vow? And she was like, well, he said it, but not really, but something like this or whatever, like that. And so, it made me think, because a real twin flame can possibly tap into your energy. I feel like they have it so my twin flame can tap into my energy, but they forbid me from tapping into their energy, which is a little bit unfair, I think. All right, because it doesn't give me the right to fight for my rights or anything else. Like, I don't know if, again, there's conservatorships that them and their new wives or whatever can get over my energy in the kingdom or the royal kingdom, or when we're talking about the justice or supreme court justices or whatever the fuck this is. Okay, so I feel like this is forbidden. Whatever this is forbidden to be doing. I feel like somebody might even call somebody forbidden fruit or something like this. But whatever they're doing, it's kind of like somebody sowing seeds with Satan. They're not dealing with God. They're making vows to God and breaking them, and they're keeping vows to man. Okay, kind of like a 501c3 type shit here. Okay, so again, so something told me to come here because after she broke down and she was reading a letter or something like this or whatever, so it made me go back into this journey or whatever and look back, and I don't know if this is what this. I can't tell which energy this is. Okay, I feel like somebody's asking what made your heart cold, but I feel like that's just this energy of somebody, that should be emperor status, you know, you see godlike qualities, but they still on these Knight of Wands games or these other Knight of Swords games to come in and cut you down or something like this and move on. Sometimes to individuals and entities that don't even have it like you. It's almost like somebody robbed something, some essence from you and dispersed it amongst a whole bunch of bitches. And they're saying, just forgive me. I can't, you know, I can't change it, but you know, I'm in the future, but I'm still not acknowledging, I'm still not feeling like I owe you an apology or an explanation or some type of clarity, or you know, it's something that's like real fucked up, you know? And so this may be a secret union or something somebody else gave. So it took me back to around the time, like I said, this was the time when it was pretty much probably still a secret about who the twin flame was, right? The second twin flame, because I felt a shift. There was one twin flame that came in, it was heavy. And then after that, the twin ray possibly came in, okay, which was, I felt was maybe like a fire sign or something like this. And so, because I feel like this was that key to one of these men went against a father figure of mine, or someone that would be looked at as a so-called father figure in that territory or something, like whatever. So I went back and I looked, because again, like I said, Taurus, who's here, right, in this relationship or this marriage or whatever, okay, that's been, you know, whatever. It ain't really none of y'all business about that part, because people just take that and use it against, whether it's on, off, separated, whatever the fuck it is. So, you know, the point is that this was something that came into existence here. It's like the universe or God, like I feel like this is the God of the all, or something that broke something open for this shit to occur. Like you don't get this a second time. You know what I'm saying? You don't get this opportunity. So I don't even know why somebody would even be playing with it. Is what I couldn't understand. Okay. So it's almost like somebody coming and finding a beautiful flower or a beautiful butterfly and seeing it so beautiful, and then allowing their friends and family and other people to attack it and harm it, and then come back and say, what happened? Why you so, you know, why your heart so cold or whatever? My heart is cold, yours is too, or something. And it's like, no, I just had to protect that part, that sacred part of something, whatever that was that we shared. I had to put that to the side for a second, because obviously this was not something where it's a union that's requited, or, you know, where somebody is going to be there for me when I need them. But I feel like this masculine is so used to people not wanting to be there for them. But this, again, it's almost like how I used to be. I used to be a yes person. Oh, you want to babysit? I really didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm good with kids, and I'm not going to treat your children different or something because I don't really want to do something or whatever like this. So, you know, I would be like, yeah, you know, even it's like a week long or something, you know, or like, you know, do stuff that I didn't want to do or something, sometimes like a long time ago. But like I came out of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll cut off anybody, like family, friends, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That have betrayed me in a certain way or whatever. So I think whoever this is has studied me. They already know this about me. So this is why they hide their things behind people or use other people. I've noticed that even with Taurus, sometimes one of these Tauruses, they use other people to attack me and stand there and watch it, and they like the way it feels. So again, if this Taurus had been taken up into heaven, where we're talking about physically or emotionally or spiritually or even just in the dome, and then somebody kicked me out of heaven, right? This person could be using all their powers and all their will and the influence of their friends and family and shit like that to tear me down or to harm me in some way, you know. And whatever the fuck this is, it's not funny, it's not fucking cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking strong. I feel like I'm stronger than a lot of these people. I'm stronger than all these motherfuckers put together. All these Build a Bitch workshop bitches, all too motherfucking together. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's like, how long will I have to put up with this shit here? For somebody that got a clean record, I've never had no fucking drug problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm a somewhat law-abiding citizen. You know what I'm saying? You know, I do what the fuck I'm supposed to do around here. You know what I'm saying? So again, this whenever this gets to this point, I look for that God within me, right? Because anything outside of me is not able to fix or do or deliver, all right? So this just lets me know that the reason why I'm at a place on earth here is because somebody is fucking with God. This is the energy of God falling to sleep or going to sleep because he or she was tired in the garden, and motherfuckers, and he coming back or she coming back in the garden and finding that these people have been running rampant and finding that the Lord God has changed everything. Now, this God energy could be my fucking energy, or whoever the ancestors are that abide with me up in this mountain. All right. I'm gonna try to slow down the cussing, because they curse people. I cuss. All right. While we're in the biblical text, but I'm just saying. All right. So this is like stripping away the illusion that these people are able to operate on this level without being judged or persecuted or fucking prostituted. Because I feel like this is like the high end of it. Some people want these free, prostitutes. And again, we realize that prostitutes doesn't only have to do with like selling your body. It's like delivering or well, I can say like dishing out or delivering other forms of information and shit like this too. All right. So, yeah, so I went back into my messages or whatever, because I had, this is when, like, again, I knew I was already being telepathically, speaking with this mate or whatever. But like I said, at that time, I don't think I wasn't even aware of who it was until I started picking up on things. All right. It's kind of like this person slowly like opened up and I kind of got pulled in or went in or something like this. All right. So it's like, so the whole thing that was going on, like I said, tourists knew about it. It was an open thing that was going on in this house. People were trying to attack me and say that there was something wrong with my mental, but it was definitely what it was. All right. So around this time, it was surprising to me because somebody with this person's name, we're not going to say the name, tried to contact me on Instagram. They tried to call me, right? But I didn't really get to see, like, whoever it was that was in the camera, whatever. I didn't really get to see them. And then I noticed that a lot of people were trying to contact me from this person's, like, fake accounts. I think these were fake accounts or whatever. So again, like I said, I went back into my message or whatever, and I realized that what this message that I stopped on was about love for each other. Ow. I just bit my tongue. Like love for each other, right? Because I feel like there's this Gemini aspect that is trying to, it's like these dudes have been all working together spiritually, energetically, or some shit like this. All right. I don't even know if anybody feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Because this girl, she was crying. She was like, I loved him. It was real love and he loved me. So I don't know what happened, And then it was this message that this person wrote me or whatever, and was like, our love for each other, find that person, whatever, and have her, love me again. But the way it was worded, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is, I'm also hearing like, lost his soul to a woman so heartless. So this could be also like my masculine energy or something attacking my masculinity, right? Not realizing or being new to masculine, feminine energy, right? Or realizing that's a part of me. But also acting like a female because of this, what I would look at as a masculine energy that could have also been a feminine energy in a masculine energy, or a masculine in his feminine energy. So, yeah, it was something like the message or whatever. Okay. I'm not going to talk about it here. I posted on Instagram or whatever. And it's almost like I don't know why somebody is saying two can play that game. And then somebody is saying, make me go there. But I feel like this person has already exposed private information about me in the background already. This person has allowed people to do things to slander me. So this is not even only an attack to take this person's love away or for this person to choose otherwise or something like this, right? Or give me the impression that that's what's going on. This is also, like I said, to make it so that I can't even continue a foundation here, right? Or even, like I said, move on with the proper, with the proper guidance or the proper abundance or whatever I should be leaving a relationship or a union or something with. It's like somebody's playing games with this shit. It's like for centuries, people have been able to get away with this type of behavior. Like I said, I'm here to show the in-between, when it comes to like daughters and dowry and shit like this. And even though some of us, we have that blood, that royal blood or this particular type of blood, but we didn't grow up in those type of elite style families. So we are perishing because of the lack of knowledge. This is allowing other people to bring new people into the country and tag them on as strange or passion fruit onto your family tree. You know what I'm saying? And this could also lead to mass genocide, paper genocide or otherwise. All right. So like I said, it's okay when we in the indigenous community and everybody is talking about is the white man. But what is not okay when we find out that it's leaders and people that people look up to or idols that they worship and shit like this that's doing it to people because they feel like they can, because they feel like they have the power, the money, the means, or whatever to make these fucking moves. All right. So again, this is the energy of me just being in that fucking energy field. Like I said, with this world card energy, with this empress energy, and this fucking wheel of fortune, but it's in reverse, and that seems like that's how it is. But I feel like it's these people working with magic and shit to keep it that way. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out. There's a couple cards I want to use. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a high priestess in reverse because what the work they were doing with this person with this strength card and the devil here and the emperor, right? Even making somebody or having somebody blocking or supporting someone doing some shit like this, that's foul here. All right. But again, not gonna cry, okay? Let's see. Because it says something here. I kind of skimmed ahead a little bit here. Excuse me. It's kind of like covering up the real sun. It's almost like shit. You know, these people just gonna allow from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing you deserve sugar, not salt. You deserve something like this, right? But these people feel like they're gonna be rejoicing or celebrating or something. But we got the sun and sackcloth, so I'm gonna use this one because I think this one is out here. All right. Right. I want the star card. That's who I'm looking for her. Okay. There she is. Okay. So, like I said, like we've all been through trials and tribulations, but like I said, it's this energy here that is going to, you know, experience these particular things. And I feel like, again, the all has tricked these people and put it all in one person. So while they run around here and try to change who is the person that's chosen or whatever around here, they just making themselves look ridiculous at the end of the day. All right. So, so let's see. This is kind of like where we were last night. So I'm going to go ahead and skim through 7 and 12 because this makes me think about a joining or a union here. I feel like there's a father figure, like an older masculine energy that's maybe a Scorpio something cusp or something here. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like this person was like okay or happy with a different lesser union. This might be, like I said, the Anunnaki story or the story of Inanna and somebody trying to make her marry somebody. Okay. I just don't know. They have it all tangled up so that I can't make a proper decision or focus on one thing here. Okay. So, and I feel like this has to do with all these other feminine energies in the mix here. All right. So this is like basically some kind of dis-ease here where these bitches are being allowed to, and I feel like these people should have their power stripped away from them. All right. As we find them. All right. They already on my wall on Instagram under Chase_seeking. But I feel like these people should be stripped from their powers and they should be dropped back down into the pits of hell because they don't belong in the heavens anyway. All right. These are people, these drunkards and these other individuals, they don't belong in heaven. They're not supposed to be in heaven. They're not supposed to be in your, again, to me, heaven could be my mindset. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers want to get access to it at some points in time. All right. So again, yeah, we got the world card here in the hangman still. So I feel like this is this energy here of somebody, some secret union here. Okay. Like I was calling around, but I found out that you would have to call every single state and county, right? To find out if somebody has a secret conservatorship, but I'm not done yet. Okay. So, to try to see if somebody is doing some foul shit like this. Okay. So again, we got the star card energy here. And then again, what do we have? I think it's the 5 of cups. Yeah. The 5 of cups. That's the sun sitting in sackcloth, but this is in reverse here. All right. This is somebody, people trying to keep apart a union and make somebody think that another fit is better for them possibly. Okay. All right. So, and I saw when he opened the 6th seal. All right. Because this brought me to this one today. I read that, whatever. And then earlier when we were talking, I was talking about this energy of people, you know what I'm saying, doing underhanded things like drug people that do drugs coming in to do drug test, to sedate people secretly, to do drug tests on them, to give it to people for secret court cases, to get secret custody or secret divorces or secret conservatorships. It's so, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's so fucking ridiculous. And these people are being allowed. So again, drain the swamp is out the door. You know, the swamp is overflowing. This is why they don't like that Tao energy or that sassy, bold energy